get into the music business?
Oh man, it started so long. It started at home. One morning, I was walking out, just about to walk out the house, and our television was on Saturday morning. It's the Ed Solomon show,
Ed
and
Sullivan show. Okay.
yeah, and he was presenting the Jackson 5 to come on. So, and they came on with the ABC album. I heard this little voice.
Yeah, that was one of his first albums, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it
Okay.
came on, and as I about to walk through the door, I turned around and I saw these five young guys. You know, my age, I was a little younger, but the same my age bracket. And man, they was burning. This little guy, Michael Jackson, he was singing ABC.
Impressed you, eh?
And it impressed me so much, so I turned around and I asked my mother, is they really singing that song? She said, yes. Why is you on the street walking up and down, doing nothing? He's the boy singing. And it hit me. Because I was on the street, but I had a bunch of guys behind me. So what I did,
So you were the group leader.
I was a group leader,
Oh,
but I
okay.
was a smart leader. So I turned the guys on the street from bad guys into good guys. I turned them into a singing group. And there was three of us first. Myself, Del Shannon, and Kenyatta Taylor, who was our lead singer. He had a voice like Michael Jackson. We
Wow.
always write from Foxhill. And we get together, we practice and rehearsal. And Kenyatta was our lead singer, like I said, he sing band, and that's like Michael. And I say, look here, you
So-
sound good. We'll go.
Oh, so what you used to do is sing Michael Jackson songs
Yeah,
first?
because he was our role model, and,
Oh, okay.
and his voice, our voice was that same little boy's voice, and had that same texture. And we used Ben, Want Your Back, ABC, the Love You Say, um, and a lot more of his song we used. The whole
So, how old were you guys when you started the group?
I was about 16 years old when we started the
You
group.
were 16.
Yeah, and the guys then was like 14, 11, 12, 10, that age bracket. Yeah.
So, what was your first song, the first song that you wrote? Around what time, how long was it when you wrote it?
I wrote it in, the first song I wrote was a tribute to Michael J in '83. That's my first song.
Okay, so before that you used to just sing his songs?
Yeah, we always used to sing a song of the ABC album.
Okay.
Yes, the Jackson 5 and Auditions, Little Temptations, but that was the main group we focused on because our voice suit, they are the same category.
So you wrote a tribute to him in '83.
In '83 I wrote a tribute to Michael Jackson. I said, okay, he inspired me, so I'm going to give him something back. And I wrote that song, and I used to sing that song every day of the week. I was keep changing the words. I wanted to make it so right and so real. I don't want to miss out details of that song. And every day I changed it, and I finally got it down to the park. I said, okay, it's ready.
So
Get the guys some together.
you went to the studio.
No, we rehearsed first.
Okay.
We rehearsed like maybe for almost 3 weeks. Everyone knew their parts, and also we had our little dance. I used to put a dance together and everything. So we had everything done tight. And I said, okay, it's time for us to go to the studio. We took it down to the studio that morning. We didn't have no transportation, so I used to use my little nephew. He's come and pick us up, and we give him something. And like I said, anyway, we get to the studio and knock to the door. This gentleman came out with this big brown eye, and knock. He looked. Yes, can I help you? I said, yeah, we come to record a song, and he said, could you guys sing? I said, yes, sir. So what song you want to sing? I said, I have my song. I presented the paper. He tell us come in. He look at it and he read it. He said, did you write this? I said, yeah, I read it. He said, you sure? I said, why? I said, it's good. And he said, but what he did, he changed the song on us. He switched the whole rhythm. And I said, oh my gracious me, how can you do this now? Because I wrote the song and I wrote it with out of feel. But he changed it. He said, okay, tell you what, I want you to sing like this. Get back and come back to me. Once you get it, I'll do it for you. So we went back home shaking our head. Oh man, how do you do this? You actually get it. He came back. And he said, okay, sing it. And we sing it and we blew his mind again. He said, okay, you guys ready? And we recorded that song that day. And the feeling we got singing that song, the feeling I got, I said, wow, the song was actually for Michael. Now, he said, it's a good song. And he said, Michael might like it if he hear it. And he said, also put in your mind, he might never hear it. So I said, why do you say never? I never believe in never. Because I always believe anything is possible in life. With God, anything is possible. So, we had that song, and passed the song to the radio station. Didn't get very far we wanted to. I was trying to push it actually abroad, but didn't have any luck at all. So I hold on to the song and rested down. And the same year, my mother passed away. So it threw me off the song completely. Actually wasn't in the song anymore. But I had a friend I used to go to, and I used to sing around him. He said, "Tell me what, bring me one of your material." And he heard the song. I said, "Okay, wait a minute." He said, "This you all?" I said, "Yeah, this is us." He said, "Man, this Alan, this is good." And he started to fire back up on me again. He lighted me back up. I said, "You serious?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "This is good. You need to get it out there." Oh, and he lighted me back up again. No light came up. I said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, this time I'm gonna do it."
So you got back into writing.
I get back into writing. My whole writing changed. And at the same time, I was keeping an eye on Michael. Every time I see Michael, he was improving. He keep changing. When I'm saying changing the music, every time you see him, he get better. And it inspired me, you see, because it's like, okay, if I go into this thing, I gotta get better. I gotta, he's my role model, so I gotta waste the time like him.
Okay.
He was keep changing. I say, boy, he gonna be awesome. That's before the Billie Jean, the Thriller album, all them, before any of them came out. It's like off the wall. After, that came out, I say, ooh, this guy going to the next limit. I said, yeah, that's Michael. I suppose some people at the top, but, oh, he, this and that. I said, oh no, that's my boy, and I used to defend him because he's my boy.
So did you eventually ever meet him?
Whoa, God is amazing.
I noticed this picture of your Harlem. When did you take that?
Like I said, God is amazing. It's the way He waking life. I never thought in life I was gonna meet the person who I admire. Like I said, Hollywood came to me. Like most people have to go to Hollywood.
Hollywood
Came to me.
Okay.
And this, it happened not only once, but more than once. And then I started to realize how good God is. Because a lot of people who live right in America and can't meet these people. But yet, I meet these people one-on-one. And I'm on the other side of the world.
So you meet all kinds of artists?
Yes, I did. And by the way, I work at the Ocean Club, which is the bestest place to work in the world. I love that place. And I think God put me there for a reason. Because I was in music. But when I first got in the hotel, I was in pastries. I was in the back of the scene, but I always want to meet people because I know my profession was music, singing. And I know, they say, you got a lot of celebrities coming here, right? And actually I get a transfer in front of the house as a bellman. And back to as an all-star. One day, my friend told me, your friend coming in. I said, who? He said, your friend, someone who you admire in the music business. I say, music business? I say, Michael. I say, stop talking stupidness. You're joking. He say, no, I'm telling you, he's coming today. I say, I still thought you was joking me. So, okay.
So when was the first time you met him?
I was in the 90s.
Okay.
It was in the 90s. When it happened. That around 11, 12. Lemo pull up. Be on the side though, we usually Ocean Club greet their guests, open the door, give you that full 100% service. I opened the door and what I saw, black and red pants, with a striped pants. I said, this must be an imitation, this can't be the real thing. This man stepped out with his little fine waist. Good morning. I could have jumped down there. I say, Michael, he said, how are you? I say, just ask me Michael, Anyway, we check him in. Matter of fact, we took him straight to the room. He carries his bike up and everything. He get in, he relax. And he said again, thank you. It's like a dream come true. The person
So you met your idol?
I met my idol. Yeah. I actually met my idol. God let me live to see that man poison. Not on only on one occasion, but I met him twice.
Okay.
And also I get to take a picture with him, talk with him. My dream like it came true, living proof. And they show you that God.
And you still didn't get to give him his tribute?
No, I didn't pass the music to him. How should I explain that? Well, what Michael feel, I think he can just accept music from you like that. You gotta be very careful because everyone is trying to point at him and use it for other things. I don't want to do that because that's my hero.
Mm-hmm.
I before so I hold back on it and just let it go. I didn't mention the music or anything.
So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get this back to the world. Like, show them the tribute.
Yeah, I think it's now because I wish he, boy, I was gonna say I wish you could hear it before this happened. Oh my God, oh my heart, I'm so sorry. It hurt me. I'm still hurting because it's best to give a man something when they're alive. If you're gonna give him something, give him alive. But I was weak and I think I wasn't aggressive. But like I say, I didn't want to throw it on him in his position. So
That's understandable.
yeah. So,
So
but
now let's see how this let's go to this video then. Let's see how it's gonna work.
you're gonna like it.
Okay,
You're gonna like
let's
it.
play it.